After some high drama in game one, a capacity crowd on hand here, and they're definitely making their presence felt. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Houston, second baseman, number 27.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
The right fielder, number 4.
Here's George Springer. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. In there for strike one, 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to...
Here's Nelson Cruz now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 out with the man at first. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Runner going a second time. Pitch is high. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw. And Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, when he's going good, there are very few guys as fun to watch as Hanley Ramirez. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Marisnick, 1 away.
Batting third, first baseman.
Into the box, Hanley Ramirez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Correa takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
So striding in, Mookie Betts, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. And that's the 3rd out. But the Reds Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Nelson
Here's
Cruz.
the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Now here it comes. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The pitch. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back with a two-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7. The left
Standing
fielder,
in,
number 2.
Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Dustin Pedroia.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And that's in there, base hit. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. The relay, and Pedroia will get in there at third with a triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
A runner in scoring position with none out. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens. Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Batting 7.
Into the box. Now, Eduardo Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But as it turns out, he'll hold on at the bag. Would have been close, but with 1 away, that's probably the wise decision.
Designated hitter.
Striding in, number 11. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. 0-1, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lorenzo Cain. He's at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Springer has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Red Sox are out in front, 2-1. Into the box now, Evan Gattis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
The second baseman, number 27.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Altuve, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home. And I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Xander Bogaerts.
In there, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second, and he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, the sun was definitely a factor there, but here's the news. The sun rises every day, and as a player, you've got to find a way to...
Here's Mookie Betts. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. He goes to first. Wow.
The second baseman,
Ready for
15.
another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They still lead it. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is foul right side. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. Nunez fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros go down 1-2-3. So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Called strike 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Down the third baseline. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Hosmer is going to get there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Blake Swihart. He singled his last time up. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And he's safe.
Matt, talk about 2-out lightning. First 2 guys are retired. Next guy doubles. And then bam, a single.
Lorenzo Haynes.
He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Now the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hit out towards second. Pedroia has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
First baseman number 17, Eric Hosmer.
Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And there's ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Evan Gattis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And this is low, ball 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Called strike two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Throws it on strike three for the final out of the inning. Astros leave one. Score holds. It's ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And he takes ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Cut fastball taken for strike one. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike two.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a flare out toward right center. Springer coming on, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning. Striding in once again, Jake Marisnick. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. On to Lansdowne and gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this is going to be a foul ball. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. One-0 home to Pedroia. Right over the middle, knee high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a changeup high, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve on to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the ready for another shot now. George Springer. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
George Springer.
And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's first and third now.
Yeah, that was one of those in-between plays that's hard to judge. He hesitated.
First offering on its way. Eric Hosmer is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
No problem here, one away. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base, you're looking for something to drive, you want the ball up. But
Tony Kemp will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And this is taken for a called third strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are two gone in the inning.
Up next for the Astros,
Evan Gattis now standing in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he lays off for ball one.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Weak chopper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. And that's the third out. One hit, one error in. Digging in and looking for more. Number 11, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it.
Chris Davinsky. The Astros, number 47, Chris Davinsky.
First delivery to him on the way. Blake Swihart is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
1-0 pitch on the way. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And that's over. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lorenzo Cain is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the runner's coming home. Popped up. Back behind second. Catch made there by Altuve. And there are 2 gone now. And they get the double play at third. Ready for another chance? Jake Marisnick. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was a ground out victim last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And that one skips up. Over the wall for a ground rule double. And now with Correa. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Jock Peterson is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to right field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox. Right
now
fielder,
at the plate, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. To third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Takes just 4. Into the box now, George Springer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. Agustin Ramirez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a full house here at Fenway. 36,984 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts.